Well, let's look at the problem that you sent me, and I want to let you know they're not too scary, okay? So what I want to do is I call these bucket problems, and it makes sense to me because we're dealing with concentrations, okay? So I draw some buckets. So I'm going to pour some solutions together to get a third solution. Now the last one is, we know we want this to be 60%. We know that we start with a 50% solution and we're going to add a 90% solution. Now they tell us that it's 70 liters of the 90% solution. So what are we going to do? We don't know how much of this, but how much 60% solution are we going to get? We're going to get those 70 liters plus however many we added. Does that make sense? So now we can put it all together. So I'm going to take 0.5 times x plus 0.9 times 70 equals 0.6 times 70 plus x. Now that you have that equation, it's pretty easy peasy to get there from here. So let's go ahead and let's do our math. 0.9 times 70 should be 63. And then this will be 63 plus 0.6x. Now what are we going to do? Let's get our x's all to one side, and something's not happening, and it's right here. 0.6 times 70 is 42. Sorry. Well, it'll make our math come out and make sense. So let's move our variables over to the right. And let's move our numbers over to the left. So what I get is I get 21 equals 0.1x. Okay? And I'm going to divide everything by 0.1. And so I get x equals 210. Now, does that make sense? Well, we're starting with 50% here, so it's going to take we're starting with 90%. It's going to take a lot of 50% to bring that down. And so, yes, this makes sense. Let's put it into my math lab and see if that's correct. Yay. Okay, now I would ask that you do a problem like this so that you don't just use my work, but that you kind of figure it out for yourself. I will tell you that this is one of the harder ones because we're adding to the 70 liters. A lot of times they say, they give you the amount for this final solution. But in this one, we have to have the 70 liters we start out plus whatever we added. So let me know. I hope this helps.